Yeah, my name's Bruce Olson. I was born in Tucson. I see your Wildcat stickers over there. So,
Oh yeah.
mhm. Well, when I was 11, I moved from Tucson to Kansas City, and then after that, middle high school, I moved to California where I met my wife. Um, yeah, childhood was good. You know, we had an upper middle class family, I guess. So,
Got you.
yeah,
Do you have siblings?
yeah, four. I'm the fourth. I'm the baby.
Okay.
Mm,
Are you close to any of them?
no.
No. Tell me how your parents met.
Um, I'm not really sure. They met in Wisconsin. They were going to, I guess they were both in uh, Beloit, Waukesha area, and so they met there in Wisconsin. Uh, yeah.
Got you. Okay. And then, what was your relationship like with your mom?
It's always been good. We just haven't talked in the last few years or so.
Got you.
Mm.
Is she still in Wisconsin or Tucson?
No, she's in Kansas City with my sister.
Okay.
Mm.
And then, what's your relationship like with your dad?
He just passed, but it wasn't good.
So, yeah, it's a tough one. I'm sorry about that.
Like last week. Sorry.
If he were like here, like if he could hear you, what would you?
I just wish he could have had the balls to talk to me about my problem. You know, my drug problem. And my whole family that's why I don't talk to them. None of them had the balls to tell me, ask me anything. They just always behind my back, and it frustrated me and it pissed me off. So I just stopped talking to them altogether. And I don't know if that's selfish or what, but it's not right, you know?
So it sounds like you felt like they judge you.
Yeah, I mean, just anything would have been acknowledgement or, you know, ask me, if I needed help or anything, you know? They took my kids from me because they took a guess on that I was using drugs, and I was actually clean that time, and every drug test was clean. And it took 6 months to get them back, and I don't think I'll ever forgive them for that. Still,
Hmm. So at a time when you were doing well, that's they.
they always had to guess because they never knew because they never talked to me about it. You know, it's always been hidden since taboo. You know, don't talk about it. It's frustrating. You know, I don't know. Like I'd rather get the truth out there and you know talk about everything instead of guessing and wondering and shit like that.
What's your relationship like with your kids?
It's I talk to my oldest. My other three, we don't really communicate. I'm not sure why. Yeah. I guess Char knows where they all are and how to contact them. I don't know. I'm not sure. Too busy being a drug addict, I guess.
Okay. And what's your drug of choice at this time?
Uh, Speed.
Speed. Okay.
But I'm hooked on this stupid fentanyl. And it's retarded. Takes every penny I got, extra.
If you can remember, what was the first time you did drugs?
Um, I smoked pot when I was 11 with my sister. Then it was mostly junior high in Kansas City, is where it started.
How did you get to? So tell me, like, how did you get from the weed to the?
It started out with like black beauties and stuff, and back in KC they didn't have really any meth or anything like that. But when I got to California is when I started doing the crystal meth. Because I like to go fast, I guess, you know.
Oh, crystal meth makes you go. It's like speed, similar.
Same thing, it's what it is.
Was there something that like made you want to get high?
Mm, just my friends were doing it, I guess, you know.
Hmm.
Mm.
Say like if your kids ever like watch this interview and you wanted them to like understand your heart and where you're coming from, like what would you say to them? Like,
Just accept me for who I am. I'm a drug addict. Just if you could deal with that, oh, that's.
Do you is your desire to do you want to like get clean because you've done it before?
When I had to.
Oh, okay. What would you tell like a parent whose kid probably did drugs for the first time?
Mm. Just be open and honest with them. That's all. And talk to them about it. Communication. Your feelings, whatever you feel about it, just talk to them.
All right, tell me about your relationship with Shara. When did you meet her?
High school, 10th grade. I moved across the street from her in California. And I seen her watching me move. I was moving stuff out of the moving truck, and I seen her laying in the front yard in a bathing suit watching me with binoculars. I'm like, what the hell, that weird ass chick?
She was watching the
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a movie.
Yeah. And I didn't. We didn't start dating for I don't know, a year and a half or so after I met her. You know, yeah, 37 years.
A lot of people can't say that.
Mm-hmm. She didn't start doing speed until after all the kids were born, which is pretty noble of her.
Yeah.
Because, I was pretty bad on it. I almost died on it when I was like 16, yeah. And she was begging my dad to help me, and he just told her he needs tough love right now. And she told him I was going to die, and he said, he just needs tough love, whatever. So, yeah, she's holding our firstborn child when she, asked for help. But
So okay, so you said you almost passed away. So what happened with the? So how did you end up?
I just was doing so much, and I wasn't, I weighed like 110 pounds, it was out of control. Out of control. That's when I got from the black beauties and shit in Kansas City to the meth in California. It was totally different. Yeah.
What is Black Beauty?
It's speed, but it's just in capsules.
Oh,
It's like the stuff truckers take and stuff.
a pill form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Back in the '80s, it was like jet fuel. Now it's just I don't even know why we do it anymore. It's getting better, but it's nothing like it used to be.
That's you.
Mm.
So you obviously survived that. So what happened when? Were you hospitalized or?
No, I just wasn't taking care of myself, and you know, uh, my best friend was a girl, and she came up to me one day and she said, "Look, man, you look like shit, dude. You need to fucking knock it off, or I don't want to be your friend no more." And kind of snapped me out of it for a while. I was clean for like 20 years when we raised our kids after that. So yeah.
Been clean for 20 years
And then it changed to this new school stuff. And Shar and I were driving this dude to work. He was giving him a ride from our place in North Phoenix, and we could tell he's doing it because when you need your speed, when somebody else is on it, especially when he's doing it every day. So one day she says to me, "We should just try the new stuff, once and see." And it was all downhill from there.
you tried the new stuff. So you were off it for 20 years. What was life like when you?
I was still on the pills and weed and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I've ever been totally clean in my life. And then it changed to this new school stuff. And Shar and I were driving this dude to work. He was giving him a ride from our place in North Phoenix, and we could tell he's doing it because when you need your speed, when somebody else is on it, especially when he's doing it every day. So one day she says to me, "We should just try the new stuff, once and see." And it was all downhill from there. Took me away from my kids, and it's just my life's gone by really fast too. So I don't know. It's just so much easier when we were not doing it, and raising the kids. But as soon as they were gone, it was like you know, why work so hard? You know, they're all gone. So I would choose them, of course. I just, I don't know. They're almost as bad as my family when they don't talk to me about it. I don't know what to say to them. But I'll definitely choose them. I mean,
anything in particular in your life that you feel like made you want to stay on the drugs?
Maybe just Char's wanting to do it, I guess. If she wants to do it, then I guess I want to do it. And if she wanted to quit, I'd quit with her,
Okay. So you guys kind of like influence one another.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying if she were to step forward and say, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. So if Shar today said she didn't want to do it, you would be willing to.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So your love for her is like deep. Okay.
She's the mother of my kids, man. I'll always love her. I'd quit for the right job. If somebody offered me, So.
So if you got a really a good opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
what's your background in?
Construction. I've been in construction my whole life. No, it's just I got to do a bunch of background, clear my name and some background issues, but it's all old, really old stuff.
So you said if you got the job and if your wife wanted to, you could do it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So would that be just going to cold turkey, or is that checking into like a?
Well, I don't think I want to go cold turkey again. It's brutal. Yeah, I'd check into rehab for sure, detox at least.
So so if you go to cold turkey, what happens?
You just go through the withdrawals without medication. They have medically assisted withdrawals now. It's a lot easier.
What else? What's the program? What's the rehab program?
I'm not sure. I've never been there.
Oh, you never been to rehab, and you were able to quit for 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you got willpower. you got this. You could do this. Write a script for your life. What is going to happen?
Just get a decent job and get my kids back. Get to where I'm communicating with them, and if it includes drugs, it does. If not, then it's the way it is.
Do you want to get off drugs?
I mean, it's not. Like I said, if I had the right motivation, yeah.